Hello again and welcome to 180 Day 66. We are getting into the last two chapters in our book. We're on chapter 6. Should be starting for you today or maybe tomorrow, but very soon. And this is the compassionate decision. So today we're going to talk about forgiveness. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Now, one of the things that really helped me with the humility of forgiveness in my life is that I always thought that if I forgave someone, I had to be friends with them again or do business with them again or be around them again. And I learned that just because I forgive someone in my heart doesn't mean I have to trust them again. It doesn't mean I have to be around them, but it releases me from the burden in my heart, the anger in my heart. And that's the same thing that it does for you when it comes to someone else that has hurt us in our life. Carrying it around hurts us more than it hurts them, right? But let me talk to you about a different kind of forgiveness today, because that's actually not the kind of forgiveness I wanted to talk with you about. I want to talk with you about forgiving yourself. We talk about giving yourself grace when it comes to a healthy lifestyle and nutrition. And doing this for the last 20 years, I don't know how many times a week or a day I'm helping someone forgive themselves. I really am. It's half my job. And it is very frustrating for you when there's an enemy in your own mind, isn't it? Think about it. If you were always positive to you, nobody talks to you more than you do, right? So you better be good friends with yourself and you better forgive yourself because nobody spends more time with you than you. But if the voices in your head are the ones that are tearing you down, if the voices in your head are the ones that are telling you, I don't know if you can do this, you haven't done that great before, why should you do great now? If those are the voices you're listening to, and you're continually starting over and choosing something new and jumping from thing to thing, then you're not forgiving yourself and you're choosing the wrong voice to listen to. Because there is a voice inside there and it's either going to be a good one or a bad one. So I have a story for you for today. And it actually comes from page 137. Wish it was my own story, but I didn't make it up. There's a story of an old Indian man who tells his grandson about a fight going on between two wolves. One wolf was evil and full of anger and envy and sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, and ego. That's a lot of stuff. And the other wolf was a good wolf, full of forgiveness. The grandson asked his grandfather, well, which wolf wins? Who wins? And the old man simply replied, the one I feed. So which wolf are you feeding? Is the question today. There's a quote in here that says, in order to be successful in all areas of my life, I must control my impulses, my thoughts. It is impossible to fight. It is impossible to fight an enemy that has a fort in my head. And so hopefully this was helpful for you. I have to forgive myself all the time. It's not that you do it one time and it never happens again, but it is so freeing and it helps you in this journey so much. So I hope you take some time to do that today and read this chapter and really ingrain that in your mind. I'll see you tomorrow.